This is the innovation by Concept Caravans. It's their entry-level van, but it's in our competition in the $50,000 to $65,000 category. I think it's going to go really well. It's a stunning looking van, and you know what? Inside, it's sweet as. Look, don't take my word for it. Have a look at these images.
In theory, I think this is a really good setup.
Yep.
The way that the water tanks are positioned in the van, the fact that some heavier stuff stored under the bed, like the battery, onboard battery, and the charger and the other few bits and pieces, that brings weight back a bit. So it's centralising the weight is what I'm saying.
Okay. Look over the concept van. What do you think? Just off the top, just thumbs up?
Yeah, definitely. It's really good value. I think it's like 53,000, just under 54.
Yep.
And for that, you get literally almost anything you could want. It's completely specced out. Like I'd struggle to think of options that you would want with this van that it doesn't already have. It's got a washing machine. It's got a TV. It's got a bathroom.
Yep.
You know, it's got an awning. It's got. I think the only option was the silver cladding, but again, it was only an extra $500.
Oh.
So why wouldn't you?
Yeah, it looks great, doesn't it? So Maxi, what category is this?
Well, this is the Concept Innovation 590M, and we've designated this particular van for the 50 to 65k price bracket, which is the RRP price.
Okay, so this is basically your more budget priced vans.
Well, I don't hasten to use the word budget. I think more in terms of value for money.
Yes.
And I think the innovation really has that in spades.
Yes.
You know, take one look through on the outside and the inside, and you can see that the guys at Concept that I reckon had value for money. Look, aside from things like build quality and everything else, but value for money at the forefront of mind when they set about designing it. I think it is their entry-level van.
Yep.
But in terms of overall bang for buck, I reckon they nailed it.
Yeah, you bet. And of course you are very interested in build quality. So that you, as one of the judges, are you looking at that specifically?
Oh, look, there's a range of factors that we look at, of course, but you know, me personally, I always look at build quality. I mean, how well is this thing going to hang together when you're you know, doing your Highway 1 circumnavigation? Would you take this van up Cape York? Look, obviously not.
Yep.
Concept doesn't warrant these sorts of vans for that kind of work.
Well, it's not really designed for that, is it really?
Well, you can do your corrugations and your dirt roads and probably a bit of national park work as well. But you know, you've got to bear in mind the kind of touring that Concept has built this van for, and it's very much, you know, bitumen, blacktop with some corrugations and national park thrown into the mix.
Yeah, it's a bit, well, you can tell it's got a bit of high checkerboard, so you know, obviously it's built to sort of like take the odd bit of stone chip, so it's not likely going off-road, is it?
Well, I wouldn't say so, no, but you've got to remember that the primary purpose of the van is for blacktop touring. Yeah. You know, and I don't think I'm talking out of school when I say that.
No,
that is Concept's primary motivation. But you know, as I said, some corrugations are fine.
You bet. Mate, what else are we looking at?
Well, inside the van, you've got some great little features like that Dometic 184 litre fridge freezer that we were talking about earlier.
Oh yeah.
AES, what does that mean? It means that the fridge will automatically choose the best power source. So whether that's 12 volt power, 240 volt or gas. I've used these things before, they work really well.
Mate, they do everything for you nowadays. You know, gone are the days where you had to choose something yourself.
The results are in, the judges have finished.
Oh, so take it away, Max Taylor, editor of Caravan World magazine.
The $50,000 to $65,000 category.
Winner time.
All right, thanks guys. Wow, the Concept Innovation, what a fantastic van at only a touch over $53,000. A really deserving winner of this category. Congrats guys.